So the thing is I have to be kind of careful, because even though I'm not doing anything wrong and promoting the park in a negative way, they have strict security all around the perimeters of Fury and kicking out any type of media, mainly like news stations and stuff, from being on park property covering this, because the media is like really trashing Carowinds for this whole incident, which that's the media for you. But the good news is I'm not really media, so I can get in here and kind of sneak my way in and take photos all in obviously guest areas, and I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just trying to shed some positivity and to tell you guys and give you guys up to dates as to what's going on with that turn. So I'm going to give you guys more updates throughout the course of the time here, so stay tuned. I just got back from Carowinds on July 5th, 2023, and I have some very interesting things to bring to your attention regarding Fury 325. But more importantly, I will share even more proof that Fury 325 will be reopening soon. Welcome to Theme Park Predictions. My name is Brandon, and as I was walking into the park today, two huge Fury 325 fans stopped me and wanted to share this message with you. So I'm joined by two huge Fury 325 fans from Chapel Hill, North Carolina. I take it they're not Duke fans, and that's a great thing for me. So are you guys excited once Fury reopens?
Yeah!
Very cool. And what are you looking forward to most about the ride?
Probably going under it.
Yeah.
Going under.
The tunnel's really cool.
Definitely like the surprise of the big downhill.
Yeah.
And how fast it's going to go.
Well, exactly. Yeah. So I'm excited to get back on it. I've been on it over 1,000 times. But there's a guy his name's McLean, who has been on it over 10,000 times.
Wow.
Can you believe that? His name's Mr. Fury. So check him out too. But thank you guys. I'm happy you get there at Carowinds. Have a wonderful time. And go ride Intimidator, because it's still pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. So wave, say bye.
Bye.
Thank you guys. So before I share what is going on around the crack, and I mean the crack in the support, of course, let's take a closer look at what's going on inside the park near Fury. So this is very unusual. I'm the first person walking back towards Thrill Zone. It's 10 a.m. on Wednesday, July 5th, and no one else is behind me. It's like, where's everyone coming for Fury? Obviously it's closed. It's just a very weird situation here. Fury 325 is not the only B&M down here at Carowinds. That's because Vortex has been down all year. They're getting the control panel replaced. Same thing they did with Nighthawk last year, they're doing with Vortex. So hopefully this opens up maybe in August at this point. But again, it's just Vortex. So does anyone really care about the ride? Because does anyone really ride the ride? That's what I need to know. Do you ride Vortex when you go to Carowinds? Comment below if you do. Also, the next time you ride Fury 325, you're going to want to wear one of my Feel the Sting shirts that is inspired by Fury 325. And you can find a link for this in the description of this video. You are about to find out why I think Fury is going to be opening soon, but first, let's take a closer look at the scene under the Fury turn where the cracked support is located. And as you can see, there's a boom lift now that was there when I pulled into the parking lot at 9:30 and was there until around 10:30 in the morning before they drove it off down the maintenance road. So what I witnessed was three guys examining the metal plates that are welded into the supports on July 4th. And while a lot of people might think Carowinds is rushing this whole entire thing, just stop. While it might appear that they are, trust me, they're definitely not doing so. They have multiple contractors out at the park working on this alongside of Carowinds' maintenance team. And for the last 3 days, we have seen people scaling every single foot of the 6,602 foot long Giga Coaster. On top of that, officials from B&M, Bolliger and Mabillard, who designed Fury 325, are also at Carowinds taking a very close, in-depth look at this, since something like this has never really happened before on one of their rides. Hey Chris, how's your day going? Not too bad. Bob, and yours? Not too bad. Another day in paradise at Carowinds, trying to fix the best steel coaster. Any ideas? Well, Bob, I think we should just patch it with some duct tape and call it a day. All right, good job. I agree. And honestly, we need to praise Carowinds for moving so quickly to get this issue fixed in the most timely and yet safely manner as possible. This is why I've said since Saturday, July 1st, that Fury 325 will be back in operation way sooner than most of us had originally thought. I originally said a 2-week time frame, and I still stand by that. And now we have some proof, and here is why. Thanks to Jacob for this image of Goliath, a B&M hypercoaster that stands 200 feet tall at Six Flags Over Georgia. And as you can see, they installed steel plates at the top of this support near the end of the ride. And ironically, these steel plates are located at the base of the track, much like Fury. Just like what is being done on Fury 325, it appears Goliath had the same similar issue or needed reinforcements in this area. And here's a great comparison from Coasters and Brews to show just exactly what is going on with this. And a huge shout out goes to both Jacob and Coasters and Brews. So if you enjoy great coaster content and beer, then you definitely need to follow Coasters and Brews and all their adventures. Trust me, you'll not regret it. But back to Fury 325. It turns out these steel plates are pretty common when it comes to other large-scale B&Ms, particularly one at Cedar Point. Just take a look at Gatekeeper. Do you see what I see? Because it appears Gatekeeper also has some steel plates that are located near the top of the support. Now I do think Carowinds will paint over these steel plates to make the support look a little nicer and not so, let's be honest, sketchy. I can also see the park having B&M replace the support column in the off-season. Carowinds knows what they're doing, and they have the company who designed Fury 325 at the park overseeing everything. And the good news is, it appears that Fury 325 will be opening soon, unless something else comes up, and I do not foresee that happening, which means we still have a lot of 2023 left to enjoy Fury 325 once it reopens. So what do you think about all of this? Also, where does Fury rank in your top coaster list? Currently, out of the 425 different coasters that I've been on, Fury 325 is number 4. As always, thank you so much for watching. Remember to smile today, think positive, and keep riding coasters.